Hi, Scorpio. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to give you all a general energy reading. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you would like to donate to my channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe. And also, guys, follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. We are running a special 2 questions for $25 live and 20% off all of our personal readings. Thank you guys so much for all your love, your support, tips, subscriptions, donations, super chat, super thanks. And also, guys, my little brother started his own YouTube channel. So if you're a gamer and you like gaming, be sure to check out my community page. The link will be on our community tab. So let's go ahead and tap right in. Whatever comes out, comes out. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Scorpio? Bad karma. Okay, so somebody is getting karma, exhaustion. So, yeah, so whoever this is, this energy vampire, this narcissist, this manipulator, whoever this is that drained you, is getting bad karma now. Okay, what is bad karma? Okay, so this person's about to send you some sort of message, trying to get a new beginning. So I feel like this is somebody who they drained you. They played a lot of games. They were very immature. Could be an earth sign or a fire sign. And I feel like this person's really back at square one. Okay, they're wanting to take some sort of chance with you. You have completely withdrawn your energy from this person because literally it drains you. This is somebody who wanted you to be naive, gullible. Okay, they were out there chasing thrills, okay, withdrawing from you, having new beginnings elsewhere. I feel like this person may have even offered someone else something. A Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, why is this person coming back towards Scorpio? Something has changed. Your fortune has changed. You could do something, you could do spiritual work for some of you or have like an online platform. I see the Hermit here like twice. So both of you guys have done a lot of inner work, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. I feel like it's going to be very important for you to set boundaries when they do communicate here with you. This is somebody who literally has the potential to turn their back on you at any given moment. Confirmation with the Knight of Cups energy here and the Page of Pentacles. You know, this is a breadcrumber. This is somebody who's going to be hot and cold. You know, they'll come in with the seductive ass energy. It's all about ego and pride. Hella mind games, whoever this is. It's like they've done inner work, yes, but they're still not ready. They're still going to go back into that same ass shit, playing to win. Okay, so it's like if there's a better option that they feel like comes along, they're out the door. Yep, told you, told you, told you. Yep. With this energy here, this person, it's like a disappointment. They would disappoint you for the next motherfucker. So it's like this person has not really even learned from the karma that they've already received. Hmm. Tell me more. Yeah, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So I feel like this is somebody who could be traveling towards you or something. I see boxing gloves. Somebody could be a fighter, wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. So this is where they try to force their self back into your life. Yeah, bottom of the deck, truth, clarity is when they feel like things are going well for you. You know, ain't nothing really changed in their life. They want to come and leech off of your energy, off of your, you know, your abundance. I'm getting that ever since you cut somebody off, you've been doing way better. That's also their karma. Okay, they've been stuck, no changes, really wants you back. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. Does not have to be. Also picking up Earth and Aries. It says you're being bullied online, or they are, or has suffered from it. So I see online bullying. For those of you that have a platform, you could be experiencing some sort of trolling. Just know it's this person they're trying to prove a point. You know, they're like, you can't run from me. You can't get away from me. If you don't have a social media platform, I feel like this person could be trolling in other ways, fake social media pages, sending you inbox, sending you like messages. Yeah, they're a stalker. Confessions are here. Yeah. Stalking, watching, obsessed. Hmm. Who is this person that forces things on, that's trying to force something on Scorpio? Springtime could be a Pisces, Aries, Taurus, or Gemini. Okay, tell me about wasting time. Homebody in reverse. Father figure on top of the world. They're for the streets. Okay, they come off as caring and compassionate and a good father. They could have sons. This could be a boy dad or a boy mom, but they like multiple options. They definitely do like multiple options. Okay, so yeah, marriage material is here because I feel like that's you. Marriage material. Read between the lines. Soulmate. So I feel like this person here is just kind of like, if I keep coming back to you, that means that I'm yours. And it's like they're a gaslighter. Yeah, they're a gaslighter. Tell me more. Work overload. Yeah, because I feel like you could potentially put some effort into this and they're going to drain you. What's this? Yeah, it says confused. I feel like the moment that they want to go and explore another third party, they're going to confuse you about something. You may not even know. Like maybe y'all getting into an argument. You don't even know why y'all arguing. Or they not talking to you or they're withdrawing. You don't even know why. It's because of third party energy. Like spirit knows that it's going to take a lot for this person to actually learn their lesson. What's the outcome? Separation. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Okay, for this situation here. Healing and changing and leaving this situation alone. Somebody could be sick or something and holding this back. Yeah, for a long time. I feel like this person, somebody has like addiction. They're a serial dater. They're a serial dater. So just know, angel number 1010. If this is somebody who's come back multiple times, at least two, maybe this is like the third time for some of y'all with the Three of Pentacles between 3 and 5. Just know that they're a serial dater. That shit ain't working out in the dating world, so they're coming back towards you, your marriage material, but they're really not ready to settle down. This is what I'm getting. Could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also picking up Gemini, Capricorn energy. So let's take a look here into your self care messages and spiritual messages, and then we're going to go into some newer energy. Spirit, give me clear messages in regards to angel numbers, spirit message, spirit and angel, ancestor messages here for the sign of. God damn it! I done forgot the goddamn sun. Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's get your angel messages. What are the angel messages for the sign of Scorpio? Angel number 1212. Tell me more. Back to the basics, and 12 came out. Ain't that some shit? So, number 12 is going to be very sufficient for you around this time. Some of you guys are born on November 12th. So, this is connecting to the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and it's talking about elemental magic, which is one of the most natural spiritual practices you can embrace. This is back to basic building blocks of the earth. So I feel like this is this is talking about getting back to the basics. When you're feeling lost, sometimes the best thing you can do is return back to the beginning. Start over with the foundations that inspired you in the first place. Rediscover the magic of working with very little. Revisit the place of your first date when your relationship is rocky. Call up your friends if you've forgotten how to have fun. Go back to that very first spiritual practice that started your journey and taught you how to live a spiritual life. When you pull this card, it's because there is more available than you realize. You don't need unlimited resources to make powerful moves. Learn to work with what you have and see the value of having limited options. It forces you to be resourceful and reminds you that sometimes the most valuable things can be found in the most basic undertakings. So, I feel like this is definitely about really just utilizing your resources to the best of your ability. Some of you, I don't know, this is not for all of you, but if you found yourself getting kind of caught up into this materialistic world, Spirit is saying that you actually already have the tools and resources that you need, and to just utilize those tools and resources to the best of your ability. It's okay, definitely, to, add some things, but I feel like there's more about mastering what you already have. This is what I'm getting for you. This is what your angels are wanting you to focus on. Okay, and what other message do we have for Scorpio? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Tell me what else do we have for Scorpio? Your energy. You got the Death card here. Hmm. It says you are transcending sacred one. Death is inevitable. And when you have pulled the Death card, it is a sign that you have come to an ending. And so a new beginning. Now is the time to move on to bigger and better things. Where you are now is too small for your energy. You've outgrown your situation and must let go with compassion, gratitude, and optimism. Even if it feels painful at first, you may already feel this pull to something greater. This is a sign that many new paths and opportunities are available to you. The most horrifying part about death, however, is that you don't know what comes next on that path. It could be the most incredible journey, but it could also be rocky and present unexpected challenges. But you are always practicing the cycle of death and rebirth. Each new year brings the death of one before. Each decision, a loss and an opportunity. Leaving your parents' house, changing jobs, moving through relationships are all examples of this cycle appearing in your life in the same way. Mother Earth moves through her seasons. All that is required is willingness to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown before you, trusting in your intuition to lead the way. Okay, so you're about to step into the unknown. Some of you guys, new job, new relationship, new home, new energy. And spirit, you also have this soul loss card here. So what is this? Soul loss represents powerlessness, and loss of identity. Traumatic events shake us to the core, so much that the soul is disconnected from the body and lost in confusion as we try to make sense of the chaos. Okay, so this is coming towards you because there could be some sort of loss of a connection or some part of yourself. Um, major events are not the only incidents that can trigger trauma. Small traumas can accumulate to cause the soul to suddenly and unexpectedly sever its tether to the body. To regain your soul, look to the last time you felt unconditional joy and existed without outside influence. Seek your inner child, that part of your being that still remembers how to laugh and how to approach the world with curious wonder. Connect to Mother Earth and the simple pleasures of the sun on your face and grass between your toes. Allow yourself to feel inspired and to see the beauty in new adventures and experiences. Notice what feels good or comes naturally to you. Play without any expectations to remind your soul what joy feels like. replace suffering with the process of getting to know yourself again. So I feel like, something that you're used to or comfortable with is leaving your life, something or someone. And you could feel a part, like you could feel a bit lost for a second. Spirit is saying that this is normal. You're going through a transitional period. But something is bigger than you expected. Your energy is too big for a specific space with a person, place, or thing. Okay. Hmm. So let's go into a newer love situation and see what type of new love or who we have coming towards you. Okay, so for new love, I feel like definitely it's somebody who's very attractive, a lot of chemistry, they're fine as shit. There's somebody who's brave, they are kind of quick to take action. If it's something that they want, something that they're interested in, something that they want to say. This is somebody who is into their appearance. So if this is a guy, he's gonna get his hair cut and be looking good. Vice versa, female, keep herself up. I feel like somebody could be a healer. Yeah, somebody's definitely creating some sort of legacy or living out their purpose or vision. I feel like they feel kind of backstabbed by their family though. There's some shit they don't really like to be around them like that. They could be trying to break free from some sort of cycle in their lineage. Okay, is what I'm getting with this person. Yeah, they definitely have. They get into it with people, and I feel like it's because they're very intuitive and they just don't hold back. So they could get into it with people, or some people think that they're argumentative. They just don't. They like being by themselves. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Very conscious individual. They do want a commitment, but they've been through a lot of shit, and to be honest, they've been kind of like ignoring relationships for real. Whoever this new person is, um, they gonna take a risk with you though. What is it that got has them wanting to take a risk with Scorpio? You're everything they wish for. They just like to watch you. Uh, this person's just like, damn. Matter of fact, you know what? Yeah. Okay. How does Scorpio feel about this person? Hmm. Well, you don't necessarily feel the same way. Could be somebody who's younger than you too. Now, for some of you, you just feel like this person is sneaky. Like they really do be exploring options for real. They're kind of emotionally detached. Like you feel like they kind of stress you out a little bit. Damn, why you feel like that, Scorpio? What the hell? What is this? But you really they make you happy too though. So you're confused for some of y'all about this new person. Okay, because you be messing them when y'all, yeah. It's like for some of you the craziest thing is I feel like you kind of have mixed emotions about them. It's like a part of you looks at them like, damn, you're so romantic. We have such a good time. But then it's like, you stress me out. And then you're emotionally unavailable at times. So you feel like it's kind of like hot and cold with them. You feel like they're always on the go. Okay. So whether you guys are talking on the phone or seeing each other in person, they're always like in and out. You definitely feel like there's another option somewhere. Hmm. I feel like for some of you, this could be somebody who takes care of someone in their family. They don't want to ignore that person. I feel like they don't fuck with a lot of people in their family, but there could be somebody that needs healing that they really care for. Okay, is what I'm getting. They watch over. Could be a Aries, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. What is this person's intentions? I feel like they're trying to see. It's like they see the vision, but it could come off as confusing to you because maybe they take a long time or something like that. You feel like they're hiding something. It's like they jumped into something with you, but then you feel like they're taking a long time to actually offer what y'all discussed. But I see y'all smashing. So you don't know if you should trust their agenda. This is what's happening here. Yeah, and you're actually about to leave them out in the cold. Damn, five of swords at the bottom of. Yes. I see you giving this person silent treatment, y'all. What is their reaction? They're even more attracted to you. They're waiting for you to contact them. Damn. Okay. Something sufficient about yellow shoes. And you're not contacting them. You're literally withdrawn. So I feel like what's gonna happen is who is this? What's this Queen of Wands? Man, I done got this energy a couple times. So I feel like somebody is gonna try to go back to some sort of ex or to their past ways. It's like they're waiting on communication from you after you cut them off, but you're not communicating. So they're either returning back to like a baby mama or like somebody that they used to know, type shit they grew up with. Yeah, and that person is super in their energy. Okay. So I just feel like with this, yeah, confused at the bottom of the deck. It's like they want to run in and out, and I feel like this is where you are not with it. You're just like, okay, you're not about to be running in and out of my life. Hmm. So yes, so this is definitely. I want to get some self care messages here for you. Spirit, what do we need to share with Scorpio for self care? What's up, Celeste? Journal. Yeah, write some things out. Write some things out. We might turn that shit into a book. You never know. Okay. And you're also releasing. Create art. Right. Like I said, it might turn into a book or something else. Deep breathing is here. Stuff like meditating, clearing your energy field. Yeah, look, energy work at the bottom of the deck. Clearing your energy field, your chakras. Okay. Nourishing your temple, watching what you eat. That shit fuck with your mind too. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And working out. I did get boxing gloves, so some of you guys are fighters. Create, create, create is what Spirit is saying. For your self care, self love, meditate, eat well, work out, write, draw, paint, meditate, breathe, relax, balance. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Hmm. Something more for self care. Okay, sensuality. It says, I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively using all my faculties, including touch, voice, and actions, and creative abilities such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses being nurtured and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. Yeah, connecting with source. Okay. Because this is giving me a one with all energy. You got sexuality too, which is what I actually channeled before I got this card. Sensuality. It says, I honor and respect my sexuality and I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to the positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. Yes, because I feel like there's some sort of energy where it's like you could be feeling someone pull on your actual energy, or you may have people trying to make you feel guilty for your sexual nature or something. Okay, is what I'm getting here. I feel like it's good to embrace your sexual nature, but Spirit is saying keep it well directed and in balance. Okay. The last card you have is the fourth chakra, compassion and forgiveness. And it says, I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentment, and torment from the past, and I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for the things that I could have done differently in the past, and I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. So, yes, Spirit wants you to have compassion for yourself. We are not perfect people, okay? We are created imperfectly perfect, okay? And I feel like definitely here, forgive yourself for things that happened in the past. You cannot control them. You cannot change them. So just know that at that particular time, that was the best decision that you made. Okay. Just like at this time in your life, you're going to make the best decisions that you can make. Okay. So, guys, these are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.